Welcome, Inner Wisdom souls. Today, we dive into a profound topic that many of you might not even realize you're battling daily. If you're a chosen one, there's one crucial physical battle that you cannot afford to lose. Why? Because if you do, it will hinder God's plans for you. This isn't a battle fought with swords or weapons. It's an internal, physical struggle that affects your spiritual purpose. The truth is, God is watching you closely, and He wants to know if you have the strength and discipline to win this battle. Think about it. Your body is the vessel through which God works. If you neglect it or allow yourself to be consumed by unhealthy habits, how can you fulfill the divine mission meant for you? In today's video, we'll explore the importance of winning this battle, why God is testing you, and how your physical state directly impacts your spiritual destiny. Stay with us until the end, because this message could be the turning point in your life. 1. Your body, the temple of divine purpose. Many chosen ones overlook the importance of their physical health, thinking that spirituality exists solely in the mind or soul. However, the reality is far from this misconception. Your body is the temple of your spirit, a sacred vessel that God has given you to carry out your mission on earth. When you neglect it, you are indirectly telling the universe that you're not ready to handle the blessings and responsibilities coming your way. Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to lose focus, feel discouraged, or give up on your goals when your body isn't in its best condition? That's because your physical state affects your mental and spiritual clarity. If you allow yourself to fall into a routine of poor diet, lack of exercise, or destructive habits, you're losing a critical battle that impacts every area of your life. God cannot use a broken vessel, so take a moment to assess. Are you taking care of the body God has blessed you with? For those who are struggling right now, it's time to make a change. Imagine what you could accomplish if you were in the best shape of your life. Not just physically, but spiritually too. Your energy would soar, your focus would sharpen, and your connection with God would be stronger than ever. Don't let this physical battle defeat you. Rise above it, because your destiny is too important to lose sight of. 2. The spiritual test of physical discipline. Chosen ones, this battle is not just about physical health. It's about discipline, perseverance, and strength. It's a test from God. He wants to see if you can master the art of self-control, a vital skill needed for your spiritual journey. Without discipline, you cannot receive the higher guidance that is meant for you. How can God entrust you with a greater mission if you can't even take care of the body He has given you? Think of it like this. Your body is the foundation of your temple. If the foundation is weak, the entire structure can crumble. This is why God watches closely when you face temptations, whether it's overeating, substance abuse, or simply neglecting your physical well-being. Every time you choose discipline over indulgence, you are proving that you're ready for the next step in your spiritual evolution. It's not easy. In fact, it can be one of the hardest battles you'll face. But remember, nothing worth having comes easy. Each time you resist a temptation, you're not only strengthening your body, but also your spirit. You're telling God, I am ready, I am disciplined, I am prepared to fulfill my purpose. This is the mindset of a true chosen one. 3. The connection between physical and spiritual strength. It's time to understand the deep connection between physical strength and spiritual strength. Many chosen ones find themselves spiritually drained or disconnected from their divine purpose because their physical health is suffering. When your body is weak, your spirit struggles to soar. You might have noticed it yourself. On days when you feel sluggish or unwell, It's harder to pray, meditate, or connect with God. Your physical health is a reflection of your spiritual health. It's not about having a perfect body. It's about treating your body with respect, knowing that it's a gift from God. Imagine trying to run a marathon with an injured leg. You wouldn't be able to make it to the finish line. Similarly, you can't fulfill your spiritual mission if your physical health is holding you back. Take a moment to reflect. Are you giving your body the nourishment, exercise, and care it needs to support your higher calling? Don't wait for a health crisis to remind you of this truth. Start today by making small changes that will have a big impact on your life. Remember, every healthy choice you make is a step closer to aligning with God's plan for you. Let's show the world what a chosen one is truly capable of when mind, body, and spirit are in harmony. God is watching. This battle reveals your readiness. Many people believe that God only cares about your heart and spirit, but that's not entirely true. He cares about how you treat the gifts He has given you, including your physical body. The way you manage your health is a direct indication of how you manage other aspects of your life. If you can't win this physical battle, how will you handle the greater battles that lie ahead? God is always watching, not in a punitive way, but with the eyes of a loving Father who wants the best for His children. He is observing your actions, your choices, and your discipline. He's waiting to see if you will step up and prove that you are ready for the mission He has set for you. It's a test, chosen ones, and it's one you cannot afford to fail. So ask yourself, are you honoring God by taking care of the vessel He has given you? Are you showing Him that you are ready for more responsibility and greater blessings? If the answer is no, then today is the day to change that. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start now, because your destiny cannot afford the delay. 5. The consequences of losing the battle. What's at stake? Chosen ones, let's get real about what happens if you lose this physical battle. It's not just about feeling tired or out of shape. It's far deeper. If you let your physical health decline, it creates a domino effect in your life, impacting your energy, focus, and most importantly, your spiritual connection. God has a purpose for you, but if you're constantly drained, distracted, or unwell, how can you hear His call? Losing this battle can lead to feelings of stagnation, depression, and even a sense of purposelessness. Have you ever felt distant from your goals, like you're just going through the motions of life without passion or direction? That's often a symptom of physical neglect, and it's exactly what the enemy wants. The forces of darkness know that if they can weaken your physical body, they can weaken your spiritual resolve. Don't give them that power. The truth is, when you take care of your body, you're not just nourishing your physical self, you're feeding your spirit. It's a powerful act of self-love and a declaration to the universe that you are serious about your divine mission. Don't underestimate what's at stake here. Your entire future could depend on the choices you make today. The power of consistency. Small steps lead to great victories. One of the biggest misconceptions many chosen ones have is that they need to make massive, immediate changes to see results. The reality is, small, consistent actions are what truly lead to transformation. Every healthy choice you make, no matter how small, is a victory in this battle. It's not about going to extremes. It's about developing habits that sustain you in the long run. Think of consistency like a snowball effect. At first, it may seem insignificant, but as you continue making better choices, your physical and spiritual health will start to improve dramatically. God isn't looking for perfection. He's looking for persistence. Every time you choose a nutritious meal, drink more water, or go for a walk, you're proving that you're ready to take on greater responsibilities. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, especially if you've neglected your health for a while. But remember, God's grace is infinite. He's not here to judge you for past mistakes. He's here to guide you toward a better path. Start with one small change today and watch how it transforms your life. It's these small daily victories that show God you're serious about winning this battle. 7. Your body reflects your faith. A living testimony. Have you ever thought about your body as a testimony of your faith? It may sound strange, but it's true. When you take care of yourself, you're honoring the Creator who made you. You're showing the world that you value the life and purpose God has given you. It's a powerful statement, one that speaks louder than words. Many chosen ones struggle with this idea, thinking that physical self-care is a sign of vanity or self-indulgence. In reality, it's the opposite. Taking care of your body is an act of gratitude and humility. It's acknowledging that God has given you a vessel to carry out His work, and you're doing everything in your power to keep it in good shape. This is your living testimony, a visible sign of your commitment to your higher calling. Imagine meeting someone who's full of energy, radiates health, and has a clear sense of purpose. You can tell just by looking at them that they are disciplined and aligned with their mission. Now imagine that this person is you. That's the kind of impact you can have when you win this physical battle. You become an inspiration, a beacon of hope for others who are struggling. Your life becomes a testimony of what it means to truly live in alignment with God's will. 8. Practical steps to win the battle. You might be wondering, how do I actually win this battle? It starts with a plan and the right mindset. First, acknowledge that this is a spiritual test disguised as a physical challenge. Once you accept that, you can approach it with the seriousness it deserves. Here are some practical steps to help you get started. 1. Set small, achievable goals. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to make drastic changes overnight. Start small. Drink more water, take a short walk, cook or add more fruits and vegetables to your diet. These small changes can have a big impact over time. 2. Create a routine. Discipline is built through routine. Set a daily schedule that includes time for exercise, rest, and prayer. Consistency is key here. God values persistence more than perfection. 3. Surround yourself with support. Find a community that supports your journey. This could be friends, family, or even online groups. Having people who encourage you can make all the difference. Here at Inner Wisdom Souls, we're a community that believes in lifting each other up, so let us know in the comments how we can support you. 4. Pray for strength. Don't forget the power of prayer. Ask God for the strength and discipline you need to overcome this battle. He is always listening and He wants to help you succeed. Remember, when you ask for His guidance, you are never alone in this fight. 9. What happens when you win this battle? Winning this physical battle opens doors you never imagined possible. You'll find that your energy levels increase, your mind becomes clearer, and your connection with God deepens. You start to notice signs and synchronicities more often, feeling like you're on the right path. It's as if a veil has been lifted, and you can see the world through new eyes. This victory also unlocks a new level of blessings. When God sees that you are taking care of His gift, your body, He entrusts you with even more. You might find new opportunities, relationships, or spiritual insights coming your way. It's a beautiful cycle. The more you take care of your body, the more you align with your purpose and the more God blesses you. Think about a time when you felt truly healthy and vibrant. Didn't everything seem a bit easier? Didn't you feel more connected to your purpose? That's the power of winning this battle. It's not just about looking good. It's about stepping into the full potential that God has laid out for you. You become a vessel of light, ready to shine your brightest. 10. Final thoughts. Your destiny awaits. Chosen ones. This message isn't just a call to action. It's a wake-up call. If you're seeing this, it's because you're ready to face this battle head-on. God has brought you to this point because He knows you have the strength and the courage to win. He believes in you, and now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Remember, this isn't just a physical battle. It's a spiritual journey. Every small victory brings you closer to the divine plan set for you. So start today. Make a commitment to yourself and to God that you will take care of the body He has given you. Let's show the world what a true chosen one looks like. Strong, disciplined, and aligned with their purpose. 11. How the physical battle influences your spiritual gifts, chosen ones. Your spiritual gifts are closely tied to your physical state. When you're healthy, you're more in tune with your intuition, dreams, and divine messages. Have you ever noticed that when you feel your best physically, your mind is clearer and you're more in sync with the universe's signs? That's because the body and spirit are connected like two sides of a coin. If one is neglected, the other cannot shine at its fullest potential. Imagine you're an antenna receiving signals from God and the spiritual realm. If your physical health is compromised, that antenna becomes distorted and the messages become harder to interpret. You might miss important guidance or feel disconnected from your higher self. On the other hand, when you take care of your physical vessel, those signals come through crystal clear. You start noticing signs, hearing that inner voice, and feeling God's guidance in a more profound way. Your physical strength also amplifies your spiritual gifts, making them more powerful. For example, your intuition sharpens, your ability to manifest increases, and your capacity to heal others grows. This isn't just about personal gain. It's about being the vessel God intended you to be. By strengthening your physical body, you're enhancing your ability to carry out divine assignments and be a beacon of light for others. Think of your physical health as the foundation of a house. Without a strong base, even the most beautiful structure will crumble. Strengthen your foundation, and your spiritual gifts will reach new heights. You are being called to a higher purpose, but it starts with winning this physical battle. 12. Breaking free from old habits, the power of transformation. Breaking old habits is one of the hardest battles a chosen one will face, but it's also one of the most rewarding. Many of us carry unhealthy patterns from our past, habits that no longer serve us but are hard to let go of. It's like being stuck in a loop, repeating the same behaviors while expecting different results. This is where your transformation truly begins, chosen ones. It's time to step out of that loop and into a new way of living. God knows the struggle you face, and He's ready to guide you through this process. Breaking free from old habits is a form of spiritual warfare. Every time you choose to break a pattern, you're reclaiming your power and stepping closer to your divine purpose. You're sending a message to the universe that you're ready for more, ready for the blessings and responsibilities that come with being a chosen one. The first step is awareness. Take a moment to reflect on the habits that are holding you back. Is it a poor diet, a lack of exercise, negative self-talk? Once you identify these habits, you can start replacing them with healthier choices. It won't be easy. Nothing worth having ever is. But remember, every struggle is a sign that change is happening. It's a sign that you're growing, evolving, and becoming the person God intended you to be. Think of this process as shedding old skin. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's necessary for your growth. As you let go of these old habits, you'll feel lighter, more energized, and more aligned with your purpose. This is your transformation, chosen ones, and it's a beautiful thing to witness. 13. Trusting God's timing, patience in the physical battle. Patience is a virtue, and in this physical battle it's one of your greatest weapons. Many chosen ones get discouraged when they don't see immediate results from their efforts. You might start a new health routine and feel frustrated when you don't instantly notice changes. But remember, God's timing is perfect. He's not looking for quick fixes. He's looking for lasting transformation. When you plant a seed, you don't see the flower bloom overnight. It takes time, sunlight, water, and care before you see the results. The same goes for your physical health. Every small step you take is like watering that seed. It may not look like much at first, but with consistency and patience you'll see the bloom. Trust that God sees your efforts. Even when you don't see immediate results, He's watching, and He's preparing you for something greater. During this time, you may face setbacks. You might slip into old habits or have days where you don't feel motivated. This is normal. It's part of the process. Instead of getting discouraged, use these moments as opportunities for growth. Ask God for strength, and remember that setbacks are just setups for a comeback. Patience is not about waiting. It's about having a positive attitude while you work hard for your future. Trust that God's plan for you includes this physical journey. He knows what you need to learn from it, and He knows the timing that will bring you the greatest reward. Keep going, chosen ones, and don't give up. Your patience will be rewarded in ways you can't even imagine. 14. Calling all chosen ones, share your journey. One of the most powerful ways to win this battle is by sharing your journey with others. We are stronger together, and your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to keep fighting. In the comments below, share your experiences. What challenges have you faced in taking care of your physical health? What victories have you celebrated? Your words could be the lifeline for someone who is struggling. Here at Inner Wisdom Souls, we believe in community. We believe that each of us has a unique story that can help uplift others. Don't underestimate the power of your words. You've been through battles that many people can't even imagine, and yet you're still standing. That strength, that resilience, is what makes you a chosen one. Think about the times when you were at your lowest, and someone's words or actions gave you the strength to keep going. Now it's your turn to pay it forward. Your journey is not just for you. It's for everyone you touch along the way. By sharing your experiences, you're not only healing yourself, but also helping others to heal. So, chosen ones, let's create a space of encouragement, support, and love. Leave a comment below and tell us about your journey. What advice would you give to someone just starting their physical health journey? How has your connection with God strengthened through this process? Let's lift each other up and show the world what it means to be a part of the Inner Wisdom Souls community.